Hello, this is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. You can also find me on Instagram and TikTok, so definitely follow me there. Links down below. My name is Knit Plan Jess on there as well. And for my new viewers, welcome. My returning viewers, welcome back. I hope you guys are subscribed. I hope you have clicked that notification bell, and I hope you enjoy this video. So if you have been following me on Instagram, you have probably seen that I've been posting a lot about my reading, usually in my stories. I haven't posted really anything. Well, maybe a couple posts or a couple reels showing reading, but I'm really trying to find my vibe as a bookstagrammer. And that's essentially what I'm going to be doing today, is we're going to be creating a couple of pages in my new Bookstagram Notebook. It is not yet fully set up, but I will get there eventually. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the first couple pages, because this is primarily going to be used for writing reviews and kind of documenting reviews, because if I'm going to be posting reviews on Instagram to try to grow as a bookstagrammer, then I want to have it fit my vibe. And my vibe, as you know, is notebooks and planners and stationery. So I have the B6 size spiral notebook from Archer & Olive. If you saw the September sub unboxing, I linked it right there. This came in the September sub box. I freaking love it. Although I don't know what happened right there. But anyways, this is basically what I'm going to be using. And I figured that this would work out really well because I'm going to be using stickers. I'm going to be probably using a lot of dried flowers because I'm really getting into that. A lot of washi, and the fact that it's on spiral will allow it to grow. So I have my cover page set up. This was using some of the ribbon and one of the die cut stickers from the box. And then I just put washi. And then I have, this is going to be like my cover page. I used a die cut sticker that somebody sent me. And then I think I'm going to save these two pages for something else. And then we're actually going to start the book reviews starting on this page and going forward. We're going to be doing 2 today. I don't know how often I'm going to be posting these videos, but I definitely want to do these a lot more. So let me know if you like these. Let me know if you have any book recommendations for me. I tend to go towards like your contemporary romance novel. Definitely not like the smut books, but I want them to have an actual story, kind of like your rom-coms. And I really like the fiction. If I'm going to do kind of like a thriller or a horror, I really like those for audio because it kind of makes me feel like I'm listening to a movie. So yeah, drop me recommendations. Whenever I post anything related to reading, I will always happily take recommendations. I'll check them out, see if it's something that I want to find or add to my TBR list. But anyways, today we're going to be doing 2 books. We're doing the book Meredith Alone and then the book 21 Nights in Paris. 21 Nights in Paris is a rom-com that just released October 6th. And then Meredith Alone, this one, oh my gosh, I think it was in October, it released for the audiobook. So this one was an audio, this one was a Kindle book. Both of them were just absolutely fantastic, but also for very different reasons. So I think we're going to do Meredith Alone. So this piece of ribbon right here, it is something that I put on there because I was originally going to use this for a memory journal, but then I decided I want to do something different for a memory journal. So I'm not taking that ribbon off, but I feel like it kind of really fits with that Meredith Alone vibe. Like the colors on the window and that match perfectly. So the supplies that I'm going to be using. I print out the photos using my Canon Ivy. it uses, let me see if I can find some. It uses zinc paper, so it basically means that it prints inkless, but you have to use special paper for it. I don't use it often, so I think like that paper I got at Christmas time, and it's lasted me almost a year. I'll go into this in just a second. I went ahead and decided to use the Modern Bookish, and I'll show you how I'm going to be using that. But I do want to bring in stickers a lot of times, just because this is another way for me to use my sticker collection, and this one definitely had some stickers that I wanted to use. I have a whole bunch of washi, and then I have this washi. I don't know if I'm going to be using all of it, some of it, that I haven't decided yet. I have a couple of dried flowers, and then I have some more in here, but I don't know yet if I'm going to be using them, but maybe. I have both Elmer's glue stick. Yes, it is scented because this is all that the store had when I bought it at the time. And then I also have my Tombow adhesive. Tombow doesn't work on the flower, so I have to use the glue stick for that. It also doesn't work on ribbon, so I have to use glue stick for that. I have scissors. I have 2 Tombow markers. Jessica, learn how to cap a marker. So I have N89 and N95. These are both super light. This one's a little bit warmer toned. This one's a little bit cooler toned. Tweezers, craft knife, and yeah, this is what we're using. Kind of a mess. So this is just like a little picture of what I kind of have in my head for how I want to do the review. So I want to have a picture. I want to have a space to write the title, the author, how many stars, and then the dates that I read it. And then I want to have obviously a space for the review. So as I'm doing this, knowing how I want to set up the pages to me is incredibly helpful. So this first one we're going to do for the book Meredith Alone. Now I was kind of going back and forth on whether I was going to use a full page of the zinc or whether I was going to do like 2 books and have half a page, but I definitely think I like, oh, maybe. So if I do this, it still gives me plenty of room to write. So I think I'm going to stick with doing a full sheet. If I find that it's not giving me enough room to write, I might start doing half a page. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so torn. Now I don't know what to do. All right, so I ended up stopping the recording just to pull a friend to see, or to get her opinion on what size I should use. She shared that aesthetically the smaller ones look better. However, I have to make sure, and she brought up a really good point with me, I have to make sure that if I'm choosing a book to create a page about, I need to make sure that I can be able to have enough to write to fill up the page. Like I don't want to do just like a little blurb, whatever. Okay, so there we go. So we're going to be doing Meredith Alone as the first one. This is the one that I wanted to go ahead and include these little flowers. So we'll put that in there. And I was also thinking about using this washi right here. It's got white, black, and red. And then even potentially pairing it with one of these. So we're going to start with the washi first. Full disclosure, I literally don't know what I'm doing. Like anything that I do right now is just going to be, because it just feels right. It just feels right. So I think this is super pretty, and I love that the washi has like the same colors as, or has that red color to coordinate with that, with the picture. And Oh. Okay, well already I messed up with the washi, you guys. Already. Because I think I'm going to actually have to move it down just a little bit. Because I need to have it go slightly underneath of the box. And the good thing about washi is that it's really easy to remove. Okay, so take those. Oh, actually, how about we do this? So we put this one right here. We're going to put this right here. We can kind of have that go right there. And then we'll have this washi right there. And, oops. I am going, though, to cut out this right here, just so that way it's not going over. It's not going over the box. And then same right here. What am I doing? And then we can have the book right here. I think I might do it like that. And then I want to put this little flower right there. So what I'm going to do for the flower is basically taking the Elmer's glue, just dab it down where it's going to go, and then that way it'll dry, not sticky. It'll dry clear, and then it won't be like, since I kind of wiped it away, it won't be any kind of stickiness. And then I'm also going to put some washi down here as well. We're going to use that black again. I was even thinking about including this sticker, but this sticker is so big that I don't really want to use. I really don't want to use it. But what I really appreciated about Meredith Alone is that the learn and grow quote is so fitting for the story, because it's about somebody, she's experiencing a lot of depression and anxiety related to trauma that she's experienced in her life, and it was such a good story. That the learn and grow quote, to me, I feel like it fits it perfectly. All right, so that's going to go right there. I like this. And then, yeah, I think let's put the book right there. So the zinc is the paper that you buy for it. It is basically a sticker. So you don't have to worry about using any kind of adhesive. All you gotta do is just peel it and stick. Okay, I am kind of loving that. So do I want to do another flower down here? I think I've got a couple more of these. There's some that I really want to use, and there's some that I really kind of don't, but yeah, let's use, I like this one. Let's do this one like right there, maybe. Kind of looking at it, I was originally thinking of something like that. That way I can have them alternating, and I think I actually like this one better. So I might do another one, but I think at this time I'm going to stick to just two. And then it's going to be one in each corner, so opposite of each other. Put it down. And the really good thing about this binder is when you're looking at it, it's like it really didn't thicken it up too much. But it's going to be so cool to see this notebook when it does start to get thicker. Okay, so now we're going to be using this for the title, author, and dates read. So what I was thinking about doing is, if I could do like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm just using a Tombow, and I'm basically just kind of highlighting the lines where I'm going to be writing. I really, really love this look. And then I want to do the same thing down here, but I want to make sure that my lines are going to be straight. And the way that I'm going to do that is taking a little trick that I learned from watching some bullet journal YouTubes, where basically you take washi, and I think I'm going to have to be writing kind of small in this. You basically take washi, take your Tombow highlighter, which you can use any kind of highlighter. I just found that the Tombow works best. And then when you peel the washi away, you have this beautifully straight line. So I'm going to do that for the rest of it, and then that's what I'm going to be, that's going to kind of be like a fun little system for how I'm going to be writing in the pages. I'm not going to be writing in the pages on camera, but you can definitely go to my Instagram. And which one did I use? You guys, I think I meant to use this one, but whatever. You can go to my Instagram and you'll be able to see these pages there. And we have the first page is complete. I really, really, really like it. I even thought about putting on like another, but no, I think we're going to leave it just like this. I think it turned out super cute. Okay, let's go ahead and do 21 Nights in Paris. Okay, so this one, I was kind of struggling with the washi, because this one, it's supposed to be, oh, I know what washi I'm going to use. Okay, so this one, it's supposed to be during the Christmas season. So we're going to use, oh, and one of the characters is, he's like obsessed with books. So we're going to use this one right here. And oh, I kind of want to do some other washi that just came to mind. This one right here. Okay, so we're going to do that. I kind of want to throw in this one as well. So let's do it. So for the washi, I am going to take, gosh, I'm going to be sad for the day that I end up having to buy more of this washi. Oh, look, it's already tearing in half for me. So we're going to take this, and this is one where we're going to tear it in half. And I'm going to put, let's see, put it down here, and then I will kind of trim it away because I want it to not go into that. And then we're going to take, this one is going to go up here. And trim. And then I will be able to basically cut away the rest of it. And what I am going to do, because of the fact that the edges are, they're punched down to have a curved edge, I'm going to use this punch that I have that basically serves that purpose. And I hope that it turns out well. If it doesn't, then I will have to suck it up. But you have to like, oh, that one didn't even do it. Okay, it's, washi doesn't work so well on it apparently. I'll have to trim it. But yeah, that punch basically helps you clean up the edge of like a notebook that has a curve, or you can punch any kind of paper to give it that curve. Okay, so we've got that. And I'm going to put the orange washi up here. Because the flower washi is going to go down here. I don't know why I'm using the flower washi. I mean, it's probably, it's not, obviously not screaming like, oh, actually I think I want orange down here too. The flower washi is obviously not screaming Christmas. It's not really, I mean, to me, it is like very Paris-esque because, you know, Paris is like the city of love, and flowers fit in with that, I guess. That's why. So we're going to do a couple of those, especially like these pink ones and the red roses. To me, these are very like Paris. Plus, this is a good excuse to use these. I originally was going to try to use some dried flowers with this one, but I think I like these better. We're going to end with that. I do want to get another sticker now to use for next to that. So I was going to use kind of similar to what I did with the other one, although I like this. I like this one. Aspire to inspire. And because I don't need the quote part of it, I'm going to trim it down. But I really like that with it. Okay, put that right there. And then that way this can go right there. Now I'm kind of looking at this. I'm like, maybe I should have put it over a little bit. Let's see if I can. That's just been something that's been kind of bugging me. So let's see if this works. Ooh, it tore it a little bit, but that's okay. I like that better. And let's go ahead and put this one down. I really love that together. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so for this one, I'm going to use the other Tombow adhesive. Ooh, okay. I feel like I want to put something there. And what if just thinking about one of these. Like maybe I can put like that right there behind it. Even though I'm technically cutting away a quote. Oh, don't pick that up. I think I kind of like that. Okay, so that's definitely something I'm going to have to keep in mind. That when I pick the spot for the picture, that's where I need to keep it. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still going to do the little highlight through it just to keep each one like cohesive and consistent. And this one, the only other thing that I'm going to do is just highlighting where I'm going to be writing at. So let's speed it up. There you go, you guys. Oh my goodness, these are so cute. They are so much fun, and this really, really, really makes me happy. What I did notice though is that I actually started them unevenly. Oh my god, that might drive me kind of crazy. Um, where I almost think I might end up coloring in another line over here, but I don't know. I want space in between. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope that you will be interested in seeing more videos of me putting together these Bookstagram pages. As always, link to my description or link to my Instagram is in the description below. So if you want to see the finished written in page, definitely check that out. But thank you guys so much for joining me today. Again, thumbs up if you like it, hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, and more importantly, I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.